Since Christmas is just around the corner, I wanted to do a review of one of the Thomas Christmas specials, but looking around YouTube it seems that pretty much all the other Thomas creators are doing the exact same thing. So this week, instead of doing a review of Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree, which is what I initially wanted to do, in this video I'll be looking at multiple Christmas episodes. Hello, you're watching Can You See Fish, and in this video I will be ranking the 3 classic Thomas Christmas specials. Before I get into my list, some people may be thinking, why only 3? Or why are you not including It's Only Snow or Not So Hasty Puddings? Those are Christmas specials, aren't they? The answer is because for 3 consecutive series, the first 3 series of the show, the Christmas specials were the last episodes, and therefore it's those episodes that I will be ranking in this video. So without any further ado, let's get into my list. At number 3, it's Thomas's Christmas Party. Ah yes, the first ever Thomas and Friends Christmas special. What can I possibly say? Well, how about I wish that they'd made Mrs. Kindly's Christmas instead? Okay, so before I continue, I don't hate this episode. I don't even dislike it, but it is a very average classic episode. For me, the best thing about this story isn't actually the story, it's the visuals. The island always looks stunning in the snow. Other than that, the episode is quite dull, although I do like the ending party scene at ThomasHDClassics, and it's nice to be introduced to Mrs. Kindly and see all of the Series 1 engines together in the final episode of that series. But other than that, it's quite average, and there's not really much to make me want to go back and rewatch this one. At number 2, it's Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. I do really like this episode. I love the vibrant and colourful visuals that all of the Series 3 episodes have, and seeing the mountain village set in the snow is just beautiful. As well as that, I like the scenes after the snowfall, especially the one of James struggling with the trucks. This is also probably the Christmas special with the most at stake as the villagers are stranded up in the mountains. Of course, Harold has to take up the supplies to give to them, and I really like the scene where he's dropping the supplies for the people. I love the scenes of the village at night when Toby's there and he's taking the villagers to Tidmouth, and ThomasHDClassics looks wonderful with all the decorations up. So that's Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. It's my number 2 on this list. And finally, at number 1 is Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree. A friend of mine called Bill Benboco Productions recently did an in-depth review of this, and I highly recommend you check it out after you finish watching this video. Link will be in the description. Once again, the visuals are great here, but so is the music. I love Donald and Douglas's theme with the sleigh bells in the background, and seeing Thomas get covered in snow in the valley is just such a great and iconic scene. This episode also has the best party scene in my opinion. Seeing all the engines at ThomasHDClassics as well as the road vehicles like Trevor and Bertie, it just makes it really nostalgic for me because I can remember watching this episode as a young child. Then to top it all off, Harold arrives with Father Christmas, and could there possibly be anything more festive? So that's my list. For anyone who's interested, I rank the episodes with an out of 10 score as Thomas's Christmas Party, 5 out of 10, Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure, 7 out of 10, and Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree, 9 out of 10. You've been watching Can You See Fish, and until next time, Merry Christmas and goodbye.